Hey guys, HDvee here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got something really cool to go over for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. Now hidden in the Generation 9 games, there are 3 new Pokemon that have not yet officially been revealed. And today we're going to take a look at them. They are basically going to be for the DLC, but either way, if you're excited for the video, as always, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes, it really helps out. Leave a comment who's your favorite out of the 3 new Pokemon. Subscribe if you're brand new, ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, how do you locate these 3 new Pokemon in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? Well, one of them is only available in Violet, and one of them is only available in Scarlet. Now, I'm playing Pokemon Violet right now, but I'll show you what happens in Pokemon Scarlet as well. So, all you have to do is go to the library in the school, and then go to the right over to the Violet or the Scarlet book on this kind of book stand here. And then when you click on this, it says it's the Violet book, the mysterious purple tome. Do you want to read it? And then obviously click yes. And then the first new Pokemon that we're going to take a look at is this one down here. So obviously the title of it is pretty weird. And when you click on it, this is what shows up. So it says a risk, I think, a risk Pokemon or something like that. And it says, while separated from the research team in the crater's depths, I found a strange entity. Whether it was a Pokemon or even alive at all, I know now. It bore a shell with layers of overlapping hexagons and gleamed brighter still than gemstone. Viewed as a whole, it revealed a mysterious, brilliant disc or something like that. I guess that's what that is. And this is what they're talking about here. So as you can see, it's like a ball here with, I don't know if there's like a sort of dragon thing on top with a crown. But this is basically a brand new Pokemon that is a part of Area 0, and it's to do with like paradox forms and stuff like that. So it's probably going to be one of the new legendary Pokemon in the DLC. This all but confirms DLC as well, because these new Pokemon are clearly going to be in the game at some point. I'm guessing for one of the DLCs, we just get to go deeper into Area 0, because that's what this whole thing is talking about. Like, this is basically people that have gone deeper into Area 0 and found these Pokemon, and this is one of the ones that they came across, and they're kind of just talking about it. And what they kind of witnessed and stuff. Yeah, this is a potential new legendary Pokemon. As I said, in the Crown Tundra and the Isle of Armor, we got new legendary Pokemon, so it's not crazy to assume we're going to get more in the Violet and Scarlet DLC. So that's the first new Pokemon. The next one that we're going to go over, and this is just for Pokemon Violet, you go down to an imagined Pokemon, and when you click this, you get this screen. So it says an imagined Pokemon, and it has a picture of the Swords of Justice fused as one. So we have Virizion, we have Cobalion, and Terrakion kind of all fused together. We have like Virizion's head, I think that's Cobalion's feet, Terrakion's kind of like horn thingy, whatever it's called. And it says, a drawing of a fantastical Pokemon as envisioned by our sketch artist. The compactness and cruelty of the strange Pokemon that dwell in Area 0's lower reaches tickled the artist's imagination. So they're literally saying the Pokemon that appear deeper in Area 0. So that is what I believe one of the DLC packs is going to be, where we just go deeper into Area 0. It makes sense that there's going to be like new Pokemon more deeper into this like special place, because that's where they can just bring new Pokemon in. And it also goes on to say, prompting this sketch of what other species that inhabit these depths might look like. So this is basically like an envision of what it could look like, but the fact that they've put that there, I feel like this is exactly what the Pokemon's going to look like. So this is most likely going to be a Violet exclusive paradox form of a legendary trio in the Generation 9 games. And again, this is most likely going to be available in one of the DLC packs, probably the first one, I'm not too sure. So that's the first one that I wanted to go over. Now, as I said, I'm in Violet, so I can't go over the Scarlet one like in-game, but we do have a picture of what it looks like. So if you go to the Scarlet book, instead of the Terrakion Swords of Justice one, you'll get the Legendary Beast one instead, which I like this one so much more. I love the Legendary Beast, Raikou, Suicune, and Entei, but them all together like this, it just looks really, really cool. And again, it says an imagined Pokemon, a drawing of a fantastical Pokemon as envisioned by our sketch artist. The size and ferocity of the strange Pokemon that dwell in Area 0's lower reaches tickled the artist's imagination, prompting this sketch of what other species that inhabit these depths might look like. So yeah, it has Suicune's face, it has like Raikou's kind of nose thingy, I don't really know what it's called, and it also has like Entei's kind of mane, or it's like tuft of fur, and then it has Suicune's kind of like white things that come off as well. So yeah, this is really cool, because it's just a fusion of like 3 different legendary Pokemon, or 3 like legendary Pokemon that are in some sort of kind of you know, like team or whatever you want to call it. Like I guess they're just the, I don't know what you'd call them, like it's just the trio, I guess. But yeah, they're all just fused together. So whether we get more legendary Pokemon that are fused together, like in the manga, we have the legendary birds fused together, like Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno. I can't remember what it's called, like Zapticuno or something like that. But either way, that could be another Pokemon that's fused together. And we could have other legendary trios as well, like maybe even Rayquaza, Kyogre, and Groudon. That could be really cool. This also gives you an idea of what we might get in Generation 10 as well. Like the gimmick in Gen 10 could be fusion, and it could be a kind of stepping stone into that. So yeah, I think there's a lot more that meets the eye for these new Pokemon, but this is 3 new Pokemon in Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet that, again, are in the game. I've not hacked it or anything like this to get these Pokemon to show up. This is literally just in the Violet and the Scarlet book. Other DLC things as well that people are thinking about is obviously the thing in the very top right of the screen, which I'll just show you real quick now. Like this up here has these like these diagonal lines, so a lot of people think that this is going to be another DLC pack as well. So one of the DLC packs could be going deeper into Area Zero, and then another DLC pack could be like this whole thing kind of showing up as well. But either way, that's kind of like the DLC that we could potentially see. New Pokemon that you might not have come across yet, because again, they are hidden in the game. They're just hidden in this book. This is the only way to find them. So yeah, it's a Virizion form, a Suicune form, and then potentially another legendary Pokemon. Let me know your thoughts on them though. What do you like more, and which one are you wanting to get first? Next up, we've got some new official artwork to go over for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. This is all translated by Poki Sutami. It's taken from the Korokora guidebook. She's basically posting like new images of official Pokemon every single day now, so definitely go check her out if you do want to see the official art. Again, this is the artwork that would pop up on the website if the Pokemon was just like revealed in a trailer or something. Again, Pokemon themselves have not revealed this. This is literally official artwork from the guidebook that, again, Pokemon will put on the website at some point, but they haven't done it yet. Either way, this one is a Bombardier, which is of course one of the new Titan Pokemon in Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. I really like it. I like the idea that it kind of holds this kind of bag on its beak, like, you know how in like stories and stuff you have like the Pokemon, the birds kind of, I don't know, flying into like parents' house with like the newborn baby and stuff. That whole story, I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, it's like some sort of story thing. I think that's where they got the inspiration from. But that is the artwork of Bombardier, a new flying type Pokemon. Next up, we also have the official artwork of Citadel, which is the pre-evolution of Cetitan, which I absolutely love. This Pokemon is so cool, has a fantastic shiny, and yeah, it's just so happy. It's got like, I don't know if this is a tooth or something, I'm guessing it's just got like one little tooth. It's literally a baby Pokemon. For me, it looks like a baby form. I know it's not classed as a baby form like Smoochum and Riolu and Magby and everything like that, but it's still a really cool like new Pokemon. But yeah, that is the official artwork of Citadel. We've already got the official artwork of Cetitan, obviously, but that is another evolution line that we finally got the artwork of. Hopefully they post it all soon, because I do want to see like all the starters have already been posted and everything like that, like in the guidebook, but there's still like, you know, a ton of other stuff that we still need to see, like the Paradox forms and everything like that. Like, we haven't even had the official artwork of the Donphans. We saw them in the Violet book and the Scarlet book, and that was it. But yeah, hopefully we get the official artwork of like all the Paradox forms and everything like that. And finishing things off for today's video, we also have some more relations in Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet as references to Hisui. This was tweeted out by Soul Silverado saying, well, look who it is, a good old lab. So it's Professor Laventon. It was posted by Annette. Love this Hisui reference. So yeah, one of the teachers in the school is actually, I guess, a descendant or something from Professor Laventon. You can kind of see the similarities and stuff like that anyway, but they're also talking about Hisui in this like special history lesson. They're talking about the Hisuian Pokeball, and obviously Laventon in the background, and there's like different pictures of Hisui and stuff like that. So yeah, it's just a really cool reference to see they're still kind of talking about other locations and stuff in Hisui. And again, this could also be like referencing like other Pokemon Legends games as well in the future, like if there's other kind of hints and stuff in the game. They like I said, they always drop like hints and stuff in Pokemon games, so yeah, you gotta like really pay attention in the history lessons, because they could be talking about like I don't know, Hisuian form of like Unova, or the Hisuian form of Johto or something like that, which are the two likely candidates for the next kind of Pokemon Legends game. But yeah, keep your eyes peeled for other things like that. Like I say, with regards to this and like the paradox forms and stuff like that. There's like loads of like little hints in the game. So definitely want to check under every nook and cranny, because you could be finding a new Pokemon somewhere like that hasn't even been spotted yet. So yeah, let me know if you've seen anything crazy or anything new whilst playing through Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. But I think these 3 new Pokemon is definitely the kind of craziest. But yeah, that is going to be everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please do consider hitting the like button down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. It really helps out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we covered in today's video. Which new Pokemon is your favorite? For me, it is a legendary beast kind of paradox form, but I still really like the Virizion one as well. And yeah, the third Pokemon, that legendary thing, I don't know. I think that's going to be maybe like a form or something, because it doesn't necessarily look like a new Pokemon, but it is one. Either way, that's going to be everything. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe, ring the notification bell for daily Pokemon content. And until next time, have a fantastic rest of your day, and peace.